Hey everybody, and welcome back to the Unsung Gamer. Alright guys, week 2, we've already skipped up here to our game, and it's going to be Green Bay coming to town. Should be a pretty big game, pretty tough one for us, because Green Bay is a pretty decent team. They're not amazing, but they're pretty good. They've got Sterling Sharp, one of the best receivers in the game. Brett Favre, this is not, the Brett Favre that everybody remembers, but he's a really good version of Brett Favre. And so should be a pretty tough game for us, depending on, obviously if we can kind of get everything going and kind of get the snowball effect going, it'd be good. But, we'll kind of see what ends up happening. If you saw the short that we did off the first one, so obviously Randall had some good passing yards, not much rushing. We're going to make some attempts to rush in this game. But we'll have to see just kind of how it goes. Oops. Get down here. And Favre takes off, doing what I need to be doing.
First down. Round 52.
All right, take Allen again. Interception, all right. We do have some players that can catch, and so hopefully that will pay us some big dividends. All right, we're going to try our new little power pass play here. Ooh. Whopping 2-yard gain. I got to be careful, too, because Cunningham is actually in bad condition. I went and looked after the thing, because obviously I had to go get the numbers. We'll go in there. Hit Johnson. First down. I had to go get the numbers, and I obviously saw that he was in bad condition, so we're going to just kind of do the best we can. 1 whole yard gain there. Kind of seems like no matter what I want to do, the computer is bound and determined to stop me from doing it, and so, oh crud. Could not get the ball off. I felt like I had an open receiver, and I could not get the ball off to him. Well, that kind of sucks for us. Let's see. I missed him. I'll be darned, I missed him.
First down.
Well, usually the first few games of the season are the easy ones, but this has not been easy by any stretch. Ooh, a fumble. All right, we pick it back up. So right now, both teams a little bit fumble prone. I mean, what do? You just keep playing, right? Oh gosh. Hit Barnett there. Whew. I know Randall's in bad condition, but he's still got a pretty big arm, and so sometimes we might be able to make some things happen. Oh gosh. 1 yard gain. I'm like kind of getting deer in headlights here. All right. Got Johnson open. First down. And got out of bounds there.
First down.
Kind of funny that we're 0-0 at the end of the first quarters, well as the ball has moved between both teams. All right. Got Barnett open up there. We're going up top. Touchdown. Kind of called that before I saw him actually catch it, but Guess there could have been a bobble on that. They do that from time to time. Ugh, blocked it away. I knew that's going to be a problem. That kicker is going to be a problem. All right. Let's get a good boot on it. So now we got to stop them again. If we can. It's kind of the question at this point. Calling shotgun. I mean, if I'm Green Bay, I'm throwing it, so... And they are running. Uh-oh. Just... Allen's kind of getting smacked around. I wonder if he is in bad... No, in average. I mean, he's not... Doesn't have really good hitting power or anything, but he's, you know... kind of expected a little better movement and stuff out of him. All right, get in there. Good. Byron Evans. We're going to call their little rollout. Well, they went for the shotgun again, so... Yeah, see the back standing there, you know what's going to happen. Well, I called the wrong shotgun there. Alright, let's see what ends up happening here. And of course, Farr's going for it. 7 yards for him. He gonna outrush Cunningham here, I think, in this game. I'm really struggling to get rushing yards. Boy, sick of him. Just, you know, that's what he is. Basically, it's a designated return man, but he's not impressive. Yeah, I'm gonna have to just start looking downfield until things kind of start settling in the season. I'm just gonna take the pass attempts and stuff. All right, good throw to Barnett.
First down.
Big play, big play. All right, gonna run the funny shotgun here. Zip it over there to Johnson. Big first down. All right, let's run our little play action pass here. I'm probably gonna end up changing this book a little bit. I'm not just loving. All right, first down.
First down.
I'm not just loving where that play leaves me. All right, going with the flare here. Barnett open again. Good grief. I mean, Cunningham's getting blasted every time. And I was intending on using his speed to get away from that, but being in bad condition, he's not moving real good. I mean, he's still moving better than I would expect like Bernie Kosar to, but I mean, they're covering everything real well. Okay, let's boot it. What's this all about? Well, I was trying to go around the outside if he went to the left, but kind of cut it back up. All right, let's see. Let's stick with Allen here. All right, let's go ahead and start trying to take my angle. Had to take the angle. Strangely enough, the Packers have run pretty well in this game. Kind of shocked, to be honest with you, but I'm at 100% completion percentage, which is great. 170 yards, about what you expect. 17 yards running. I've got to put a little bit more on than that, obviously. For the challenge. Probably won't do a challenge in the next series. just because I don't want to make that the focus of every series. Oh. And that's kind of where I'm at a disadvantage, because if I was using my normal playbook, I would have known who to switch to. But I was kind of like deer in headlights. I wasn't really sure. Arnett. Big catch. Whoo.
First down.
He has bailed us out on some of these.
Red 24. Hut. Hut. Hut.
All right, Williams is open down there. Big catch, Calvin Williams, and touchdown.
Touchdown.
I mean, if they're going to keep leaving them open and rushing in so that Cunningham can't run, I'm going to have to just take advantage of what they're giving me and hope we can get the yards at the end of the season. So obviously, first and foremost, the important thing is to win the games. And that's kind of just like a little secondary challenge mode to see if we can get a little bit of something interesting going. Call shotgun. Nope. Got him. Wow, and I actually didn't get shed by a blocker. That's crazy. Well, I called pass, but not this one. Going deep, of course, and he catches it. I stayed short to cover the other two receivers, so had to depend on the free safety. All right.
First down.
Just kind of slowing them down is all I can do at the moment. We're kind of struggling to get a stop here. Well, I called this play because they've called it twice in a row, so we're going at 3. And he catches it. Gummit. Oh, I thought I had something there. All right. Thought I was fixing to pull off the stop. Maybe even get a pick. Boy, would that have been fun. Oh yeah, we're gonna get him. I bid on it, so I went ahead and went for it. Okay, let's go with the shotgun. I'm going regular shotgun. He went big shotgun. Oh, good stop. I'm gonna call big shotgun. And they go regular shotgun. All right, I've got my best guy on him. That's the best I could do. That was the best I could do. Sterling, of course, a big catch, corner of the end zone. Oh, that hurt. All right, back off to Sikahema. Pretty decent return. Nothing amazing. I mean, it's just kind of how it goes, though. Going big shotgun. Trying to make myself get comfortable with it. 3-yard gain. All right, running flare. Obviously, I'm still trying to get some rushing yards. Oh, he is open, and I'm being chased, and we're going to toss it. First down. Oh, man, that's crazy. The range on that was great. Let's see. And that is what Randall Cunningham can do for you. I mean, touchdown. I mean, even in bad, he is still dealing. Bar Barnett, 150 yards receiving. Most definitely the best receiver on our team. Up by 20 and time to boot it off again. Ooh, very good kick. Not so close that it was dangerous, but close enough that you got him in the end zone. No crazy returns or anything going to happen. Oh, oh my goodness. I didn't think he'd do that for nothing.
First down. Red, 32, put.
All right. All right, at least we got a stop on that pass. Let's see, we're going to call shotgun.
Blue 43, blue 43.
Nope. Probably doing the rollout. No, he is not. Oh my goodness. Where did this come from? And the Packers are just, I mean, they're running it all over us.
Red 24, red 24.
All right, let's take Waters here. I might have to start playing a little more solid on the defense here. Good 10-yard stop there. Allen got in. All right, we're going to call big shotgun.
Blue 48.
And they call regular shotgun. And they hand off, and we're going to get a stop there. 4-yard loss. Okay. We're going to go big shotgun. And they went regular. Oh. Okay, they're going to kick a field goal. Sometimes in the fourth quarter, they do some strange things where, like, they'll have an opportunity for points and they'll have an opportunity to take a field goal and it might be really close and they'll go for it. And then sometimes you get to things like this where you're like, you really need touchdowns and they'll go ahead and take the field goal. There we are, Sherman. It makes me nervous throwing to him just because he doesn't have really good hands, but that hasn't been a problem yet. Cunningham got 300 yards passing. I'd like to get 300 yards rushing, but that's not going to happen in this game. Or 100 yards rushing, pardon me. Oh, crud. Yeah, that play's not going to work. Gonna have to do something else. And that wasn't even a blitz play. They just broke the line down. As fast as Cunningham is, he's still got to dodge all that, and I got it batted down. Okay. I was making a whole lot of moves trying to give my receiver a little time to get down the field. Oh my goodness, Ray Sherman caught that. First down. Oh my. That was crazy. That was absolutely crazy. Bad pass. Had him wide open for the touchdown.
Ready, set, put.
Yeah, I'm just running for the heck of it here. First down.
First down.
Just getting some yards.
Ready, 32, put.
Oh. Yeah, we'll hit Johnson in the middle there. And touchdown.
Touchdown.
Wanted to get some yardage, but, I mean, I left it so wide open. Last play of the game. Had to go ahead and take it. And there you have it. Score is going to be 34-7. And we put on a pretty good passing clinic there. It obviously didn't run as much as we were hoping, but 31 yards rushing. We'll get there. We'll get there. But 361 yards passing for Cunningham, tons of touchdowns. Definitely outdueled Brett Favre there. Barnett had a huge game, 6 catches, 158 yards, just getting open left and right. And so, absolutely great day for the Eagles there. So, I'm going to go ahead and start these last few going. And guys, if you like this kind of content, hit the like, subscribe, and as always, I will see you in the next game.